Okay, folks, we have an amazing presence of electeds and political dignitaries that make this Festival of India a success every year. We're honored that we have with us Assemblymember Tom Torokson from California Assembly 11, and then we're also joined by our dear friend, Board of Supervisors from Alameda County, Scott Haggerty. He has been one of the leaders that has taught us from the very beginning. Supervisor Haggerty, our friendship goes back a long time. We're honored that you've supported many of us, and you've shown us what it takes to be good citizens of a community. Ladies and gentlemen, Alameda County Board of Supervisors Scott Haggerty, Assemblymember Tom Torokson from California 11th Assembly District.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just have to say, this is the city of Fremont, but today and yesterday, this was India. And it's India, and it's very important that as a community, we understand and we work together with each other to understand the different cultures in which we bring to the city of Fremont. So ladies and gentlemen, enjoy India. Bye-bye.
Joined by one of our own, Anji Lati, Director in the Union Sanitary District. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mayor Mark Green and Anji Lati from the Union Sanitary District. We're honored. Education is important to us. Representing the Fremont Unified School District Board of Trustees, Ms. Laura York and Ms. Ivy Vu. Trustees, we ask them to please join us on the grandstand and participate in some of these festivities as well.
Kushigaden.
Kushigaden, all right, that's great. Jacob Epen is on the Washington Hospital Board of Directors. Just something to be proud of. He is now running for re-election unopposed, which is great. So we will have Dr. Jacob Epen for another 4 years. He's also joined by Miss South Asia 2010. We're honored to have her. We ask you to join for a moment.
We have Roger Bakshi from Cal Coast Financial. Thank you, Mr. Bakshi, for all your support.
Miss India Global 2010 has also joined, and Cal Coast Financial has always the ability to come back and do the right thing in terms of supporting us. One of our sponsors as well, Roger Bakshi from Cal Coast and Intero, along with Naeem Wahab. Thank you so much, Roger, for all that you've done for our community.
We also have Shweta Tekchandani, beautiful Miss India Globe 2010. Thank you, Shweta, for being here.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. State Senator Ellen Corbett. Senator Corbett, thank you so much for being here today. If you can just give us 1 minute, folks.
Thank you very much, Yogi. I'm so happy to be here once again. I've had the opportunity to be here at the festival for many years, and I always enjoyed it. So much fun. It's an honor to represent the city of Fremont.
Obviously, education is important. We have the entire delegation of the Education Board of Trustees from Fremont Unified School District. Proud to introduce before you Trustee Lily May and Brian Gephardt. Once again, folks, Lily May and Brian Gephardt from the Fremont Board of Education. Please join us on the grandstand, folks, and participate in this as well.
The reason why we have such good education in Fremont because of the Fremont School Board and School District. We have one of the finest school districts in the entire United States.
We are now going to have next before you another part of the Fremont City Council. Been a great supporter and friend. It's my pleasure to bring before you City Council member Bill Harrison from Fremont City Council and Jennifer Toy, who's also an elected from the Union Sanitary District, and she serves along with Anji Lati. Folks, we ask you to stop here for a moment, and once again, if your schedule permits, to just participate for a few moments, and I know that we're honored that they could take the time out of their schedule to participate today. The State Bank of India, Mr. Sinha, he is obviously one of our guests. Thank you so much. They've been great supporters of over the years. We'll be moving to Fremont very soon, folks. Mr. Sinha from the State Bank of India. Along with him, we also have Mr. Lalit Mathur from the organization FIA. Thank you, Mr. Mathur. Folks, this is amazing, right? We have Aftab Shivdasani present here as well, all the way from India. And I'll tell you, Aftab, have you ever experienced love and affection like this outside of India? Beyond movies, though. And the pride of India. Absolutely. Next, we have Mr. Tom Hanley from the Union Sanitary District, one of our electeds. We also have from Maloney College Board of Trustees, Bill McMillan. We ask you to please join us and take some seats on the grandstand as well. Tom Hanley from the Union Sanitary District and Mr. Bill McMillan from the Maloney College Board of Trustees.
We love having Maloney College right here so we can take all the fun classes, kids classes in the summer and year-round. They do a wonderful job, and it's great to have them in the community.
Dave Bonacarsi. We ask him to please just get off for a moment. We also have from City Council of San Jose, Mr. Kansan Chu. City Council member Kansan Chu, a great friend of our community, works very closely with Councilperson Ash Kalra and regionally along with Councilperson Anu Natarajan to do amazing stuff for our community. Folks, one of our big sponsors, Wells Fargo, representing Wells Fargo, Mr. Neil Shedd. Representing Wells Fargo, one of our corporate sponsors, Mr. Neil Shed. As we saw one of our sponsors, Mr. Raj Banot, come by. I hope he had a chance to come in, Mr. Raj Banot. Once again, thank you. One of our sponsors just came by a few minutes ago as well. I saw him. Also, we have some friends visiting from Boston, the longest journey they've made. Gopan Sandy Gidwani, representing the National Federation of Indian Associations. There he is, all the way from Boston.
Next we have Mrs. India Globe, Elvira Ravella. Elvira, you look stunning. She's always there at all the pageants and doing a great job representing our community. Thank you, Abrila.
That's right, Praveen Joshi, one of our volunteers. Thank you so much. As many of you know, his son also returned, serving in Iraq. It is parents of children such as that we're honored. Mr. Praveen Joshi, we salute your son for his duty to Iraq and all that he's done. And I know he's worked with Akshat Kohli in Iraq as well. But Praveen, thank you, and please tell your son we're honored that he served in the armed forces. We salute him for everything he's done. Okay, also dear friends of ours, Mr. Banerjee coming in from India as well, one of the largest developers in India, along with Captain Sharma, who serves as the Managing Director of India Post in India and manages the global operations for the newspaper. Mr. Banerjee from M3M, a large developer who has worldwide deployments and developments. We're honored to have him here today.
And Captain Sharma has come here specifically for the FIA Mailan Parade, all the way from India.
Here's our fearless teams, our CFO, Kulminder. He must be going and collecting some checks. If anybody wants to donate to the Festival of India, folks, we could certainly use the sponsorship help right now. Jai Ho!
Next we have Miss India North America 2010, Hasna. The beautiful and stunning Hasna. Thank you for being here.
That's right, folks. As you know, Jai Ho is coming in concert. A.R. Rahman, you're going to see a little bit of that as well.
Next we have Dilpreet. Dilpreeto, chak de fate. We also have Mr. India Galaxy 2010.
Okay, I'm going to have City Council Member Anu Natarajan come here real quickly and say a quick few words as we bring in some of these floats. It's our privilege to bring before you City Council person Anu Natarajan, representing the city of Fremont.
Dr. Chopra and the team, thank you very much for everything that you do. And again, the city of Fremont hopes that you will continue this, make this bigger and better every year. We are committed partners, and on behalf of the entire City Council, I'd like to thank you for everything that you do.
Anu is running for City Council again. Please come out and support Anu. She's wonderful for our community. Next, we have Paul Singh and Modesto Singh Entertainment. They're bringing the biggest show of the decade with A.R. Rahman.
Paul Singh, as many of you know, has brought in entertainment into the area in a way that has refined the landscape of Indian American entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, we're truly honored to have partnered with Mr. Paul Singh, who is putting up Yahoo A.R. Rahman, the biggest musical show of the decade.
A.R. Rahman, as you all know, is the Grammy winner this last year for Slumdog Millionaire. That's Indian music and talent to the globe.
Oh, the entries for the parade, Mr. Shiv Dasani. This is the moment of pride. The parade, the floats are now arriving. They have been built by the sweat and passion of our community. But before I do that, Wells Fargo, one of our biggest sponsors. On the Wells Fargo checkbooks, you see the stagecoach. This is the stagecoach with its honor of its community and its workers. Wells Fargo Company, we're truly honored they were our sponsors.
Yogi, I want to ride in that stagecoach with the horses right there.
You know, we wanted to get that done, but that could not happen. But God willing, one day it's going to happen. This is where it happens. As you know, Peace Symphony just got entered into the Guinness Book of Records. Peace Symphony has played a big role of KLOK's success. He's recently entered into the Guinness Book of Records. They're going to have a performance later on today at the Peace Symphony booth. All you can stop for a few minutes and show Dr. Shiv Dasani. Peace Symphony, folks. This is the Peace Symphony KLOK 1170 group that makes it happen.
Thank you, Srini, for all your work at Peace Symphony and all the volunteers and all the supporters. It's great to have so much media effort in the Bay Area.
The India Post float, as many of you know, Post Media Groups has redefined the landscape of journalism in America and all over the world. The operations are headed across the country and it forms a part of the Post Media Group. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring before you India Post with its authentic elephant. And here it is, Sonia Sidhu, one of our volunteers who makes it happen every single day. Thank you so much, Sonia.